Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Right now I'm using my Maybelline Superstay concealer just to clean up under my eyebrows. They do not look as good as I usually do them, but I feel like my mind is just so full, and I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup therapy today just to kind of take my mind off things. And as I usually do, I just draw a very thin line under here, under my eyebrows, just to make them the shape that I want them to be. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Shop Miss A AOA base. I don't know how I got that on me just now, but okay. You know, it just happens when you're doing your makeup. Alright, now I'm going to put some setting powder on my concealer, and I went through and kind of like tried to thicken my eyebrows a little bit because they were not looking right. You know what I mean? Like, I just know. That's why I'm doing my go-to glam, because you just can feel whenever the makeup is not going to cooperate. You know what I mean? So I'm going to use all the products that I know are going to work perfectly for me, that I don't have to work a lot with, because I am not trying to struggle today. I'm just gonna do the eye tapes for a precaution, and I'm gonna go in with my fluffy brush. This is my fluffiest blending brush. Like, look how, I mean, it's very soft and very fluffy. So I'm gonna go in with my Animal Eyes palette with this shade. It's never failed me, and it won't fail me today. And I'm just gonna put that in, oh, there's a mirror in this palette. And I'm just gonna go in with that shade, and I'm just gonna put it right in, on the outer V, right above my crease. And if you choose a really fluffy brush, kind of like I did, it does not take a lot of blending to get it worked in really well. You don't have to use multiple brushes, just this one, and you're good. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this brush, and I'm going to try something different, even though I said I don't want my makeup to test me, but I am going to go in with the skinnier end, like kind of a pencil shape, into this brush, and like kind of line my eyelids with it. It's not going to be a eyeliner. I'm just adding this to add some extra dimension along the bottom. And it does not have to be perfect, as you can see how I'm doing it. It's just kind of there. Okay, so I'm going to get close so you can see. I do have brown eyeshadow on, but it's just very faint. It's supposed to kind of mimic a bronzer, which I don't have. So if you have a bronzer, you can put it in your crease and on your eye, just to give your eyes some shape, to kind of like contour and bring warmth to your eyes. And now I'm going to go in with this Milani palette. It is missing 2 shades, but I still keep it because I love the shades that are left in here. And this is one of, this is one of my favorite shades. And this is in the little palette Most Wanted. And this is just like a flat, more tapered blending brush. It's not as fluffy as the other one. And you could use your finger for this as well. I'm not going to, because I have long nails and I don't want to scratch myself. I have blush all over me, and I don't want to scratch myself, so I'm just going to go right on my eyelid. And I'm not going to spray my brush because I don't want this shade to be super bright. I just want it to be there, like just to add a little bit of more of a wet kind of look. I know Urban Decay, they have this shade which would be perfect for my go-to glam. It's called Space Cowboy. I need to see if they sell that in store, like in stores. I could buy it from Ulta or Sephora or something, but they say it's like always sold out, so I don't know. But I am curious, because a good shimmer, because you could even wear this shimmer on its own every day, but a good shimmer is always a good thing to have. And I'm just gonna place this right on my eye, not trying to. Okay, so now I'm gonna go with my Shop Miss A Studios eyeliner in the shade Black. And I'm just going to create a wing, and since I have my tapes, they'll be somewhat symmetrical, and I could always go in and kind of fix them up if I wanted to. So this is what my eyeliner looks like. After I took the tapes off, it looks pretty good. That Shop Miss A black eyeliner is really opaque. And so is this pencil liner by Clinique. It is also very opaque. It is, I'll tell you the exact name. The Quick Liner for Eyes by Clinique. So, this is a very, it's kind of like a gel consistency. It's very, very good. I'm just tight lining my eyes. I'm going in with the AOA Lengthening Mascara. I love this mascara. It does just that. It does lengthen and elongate the lashes with very few swipes. And I'm going to put on my Shop Miss A foundation. But yeah, back to the Juvia's Place thing. I don't want to give it away. I want to keep it because that is the most beautiful highlighter I have ever owned in my life, probably. And I'm not even really trying to exaggerate, but you guys saw it. Like, literally it looks like if I were to buy gold in liquid form, that's exactly what it looks like. And I have really sensitive skin, so I'm sure it's nothing wrong with Juvia's Place at all. It's just my skin is so sensitive. It doesn't like anything, really. So, yeah. I would really hate that. I hope it's something else. I really do. But that's like really the only thing that has changed in my makeup routine ever since I started seeing those breakouts. Not unless it was from this. Then I wouldn't be mad. But yeah, I don't want to give that away. I want to keep it for myself, but if it breaks me out, then I can't keep using it. All right, the lashes are on. These are the Shop Miss A lashes. They're their new lashes. I threw the box away, so I don't remember what the name of it is, but these are the like double stacked lashes, and so easy to put on. I'm so glad they got on, because sometimes, you know, when you're having like an off day, the lashes are the thing that really make you question things. And I'm gonna go in with my Fast Base concealer from, what is this, Revolution. Can't believe I didn't remember the name. I've only used it 100 times. And then I'm also gonna put on my Sephora Clear and Cover concealer right under my eyes. All right, so going back in with the Maybelline Superstay, I'm going to put a little bit more of that under my eyes just for a little bit of brightening. Just feels a little monotone right now. Just add, and I'm not going to bring it all the way up under my eyes. I'm just going to keep it pretty low just to highlight a little bit. I'm not really sure what the claims are on this concealer, but it kind of, when I blend it out, it kind of feels like a self-setting concealer. Like I wouldn't have to add any powder to it at all. I don't know. I like it. Okay, now it's time for powder, and I washed my powder puffs. This is kind of still stained because I just use like regular soap. For these, I probably should use like detergent or something. But yeah, so far I love this eye look. I like that the tight line and all this stuff. It looks good. And this is my Hello Happy powder, shade 11. My Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 40. The loose setting powder. The other one was a pressed powder. This one's loose. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Now going in with my HD Flawless powder. That's just the lid because I already took it off. Put it all around my nose. And I'm going to put a little bit under my eyes. And just a little bit on the temples. For blush, I'm going to go in with this AOA Perfect blush in the shade, oops, upside down, in the shade Auburn. I don't know if you can see that. It's on there. It's just very, very small. But yeah, I'm going to put this on because I don't really want any, shimmers on my face. And all of my other blushes, except for this one, have shimmer in them. So that might be a sign to me that it might be time to buy another blush that won't lift up my makeup and a blush that doesn't have any shimmers in it. And I'm really gonna do this up. This blush is so pretty, and I feel like it goes with so many different looks because it's not quite pink. It's kind of like a corally color, and it's just like the right undertone, you know what I mean? Very, very pretty. Now going back in with my Animal Eyes palette, I'm gonna go, maybe. I'm gonna go back in with this shade, and I'm kind of gonna go a little heavy with it. I'm just gonna start with a little bit and slowly build it up, because if I start off too heavy, I won't be able to dial it back as easy. But I do want this look to be a little bit darker than my usual go-to glam. The fun thing about this go-to glam is that you can really make it your own and add all kinds of stuff. And it's not something that I invented. Like, everybody does this eye look. We just all have our own names and styles and techniques that we use for it. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna kind of keep this kind of smoky and dark. So here I am adding a highlighter, even though I just told y'all I didn't want to add any glitter or anything. And now I'm looking at myself and I'm like, just go ahead and add it. So this is the MAC highlighter in the shade Superb. I literally only have like 3 highlighters, 3 powder highlighters. I have one liquid highlighter, and it's the one from Juvia's Place. And because, you know, I like to finish products, and a highlighter is not something you could really finish that fast. And I'm just put a little bit of that on my cheeks, like a tiny bit. And I'm just going to put a very tiny bit on the inner corner of my eye with the other end of this brush. No spraying my brush involved. I don't want a super harsh or a true payoff, just a little bit. Just for a little dimension. Not a lot at all. And a little on the nose. I don't have a button nose, but we could fake it with this highlighter. Oh, now I'm just going to take a wipe and wipe off some of the makeup. Oh my gosh, I should have just got a wipe. A makeup wipe, because this is an alcohol wipe. And it's like trying to make my eyes water because the smell is so strong. Okay, so these are a couple of my go-to kind of lip glosses. These two, and this one is also a go-to for me. And I'm not really sure which one I want to put on. I put this one on already today, so we'll go away with that. Let's go with this one. I feel like, I don't know. I love lip gloss so much. I have so many. I love them because they're always on sale too. So it's like, you can always get them. This one is in the shade Dream Pop, and I do not know what brand it is. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I mean, they're all pretty. But, you know. Just the perfect amount of sheen. Okay, now I'm gonna spray my Urban Decay All Nighter spray. And this is not what I'm wearing today, but I'm gonna get dressed when this video's over. But this is the finished look. This is my go-to glam that's a little bit more cat-eyed than usual. But yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. And by the way, just like side note, I love having braids. Like, you see how I just pull my bonnet off and my hair is done? Like, the amount of time you save by having braids. I already know what my next style is going to be and everything. I love it so much. If you're a black girl like me, you never had braids like in your life and you're in your 20s and you're like, why? They look so cute on everyone. I'm so scared to try it. Just try it. You'll love it. Just find a style. It looks so good and you just have so much time. But anyways, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time and have a good day. Bye.